I'm outside of the Middlesex County Courthouse in New Brunswick, where I just attended the arraignment hearing for Kevin Roper, the truck driver involved in that fatal car wreck on the New Jersey Turnpike from over the weekend. Now, when Roper arrived, let me tell you, it was madness amongst the press, pushing and shoving to get that picture of Roper as he was escorted into the courthouse. Once inside the hearing, Roper was charged with 1 count of vehicular homicide, an additional charge with assault by auto. Roper's bail has been set at $50,000.
Guys, we're honored to be joined by Harvey Levin from TMZ. Harvey, welcome back to Chasing New Jersey.
Hey, love being with you guys.
So, Harvey, as if Tracy Morgan doesn't have enough to worry about, enough problems, I understand you guys broke a story about his fiancée and an altercation with his mom outside the hospital room. What's going on?
Yeah, it was the day after the accident, and the mom, who is estranged from Tracy and has been for 11 years, it looks like she may not have seen him for that long. She showed up to the hospital because she said, look, it doesn't matter whether we're getting along or not getting along. I'm his mother. He's my son. He is in critical condition, fighting for his life, and I want to see him. The fiancé had issues with that. And according to the mom who talked to us, the fiancé blocked her at the front door. And she could not get in to see her son. She was very upset. She came back the next day. She was then allowed, she says, to go in for 5 minutes. She was not allowed to see him alone. There were friends in there. A pastor was in there from the hospital. But, you know, what it does, at least for me, is it raises an issue because frankly, I see both sides of this. That on the one hand, yeah, it's his mother. And, you know, a mother should want to see it. He is in really bad condition. On the other side, from the fiance's perspective, when you think about it, he is fighting for his life, and maybe the last thing she wants to have happen is for him to get really upset because that could be a turning point. So she's trying to protect him. So there really are two sides to this.
Harvey, what do you think happens next now for Tracy? I mean, this is, talk about just a bombshell going off. Now, all of a sudden, he's looking at the rest of his career. I mean, he's in the middle of a tour. What's the practical implication and impact as he recovers?
The practical implication is nobody knows. We are pretty plugged in on this one. And what I am told is that the doctors just don't know. They do not know if he'll make a full recovery. He may not. He was more severely injured, I think, than the reports that have come out suggest. He will be in the hospital for weeks. But more significantly than that is the rehabilitation. And you know, sometimes doctors can look at somebody and say, yeah, they'll make a full recovery. I mean, we've heard that a million times. They're not saying it here. They don't know.
Harvey, thanks for joining us. We appreciate your time, and we're all praying for a speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
See you guys.